infrared energy. It's part of the electromagnetic spectrum. And it's longer in wavelength than visible light, so you can't see it, not with your eyes. It's heat, or thermal energy, and it's emitted by everything around you all the time. Like your skin, your dog, your vehicle, actually emit heat. Infrared energy. Now, you can use the FLIR 1 to see this part of the spectrum and identify potential problems before they get really bad. You know what else? You can use it in the dark. It's kind of like a superpower. Pretty cool, huh? Now, that's all well and good, but that science mumbo-jumbo aside, you might be wondering, what can I do with it? What it means is, it shows the differences in heat as an array of colors, and a palette that you can choose from. Like here, we've got oranges, yellows are hot, blues and purples are cold. And if you think of everything in terms of heat, now you can understand how it can help you beyond finding the cold spear, the cooler. Now, water as it evaporates cools the area surrounding it. So, on your walls or ceilings, it's going to show up as cooler than the area around it. See that? Now use your moisture meter to confirm. Pipes and walls. Typically, it would take a sledgehammer to get to them. But turn on your hot water, use your FLIR 1, and they appear like magic. The heat is being conducted through the sheetrock. And my personal favorite, electrical issues. Take a look at your fuse box. You can actually see which of your fuses is energized. And sometimes, you can even tell if a circuit breaker has been overloaded, because in the FLIR 1, it'll glow bright, like this one here. And check your outlets and power strips. So you see, thermal technology, though cloaked in science, is extremely useful in everyday life, in and around your home or job site. Whether they're using it to check for leaks in their attic, or loose connections in their air ducts, or having fun with the kids. FLIR 1, see the heat.
Now look here, son, you're not doing that right. Give me that, boy. I'll show you how. You gotta know how to play with them. Tease them a little. Then hook them when they strike. Any of this sinking in, boy?
You'll never catch nothing in that contraption. The principle's all wrong. Look, I can step in it, nothing happens. I can make off with a bait, nothing happens. I can jump over it, nothing happens.
Is a solid and transparent structure. It is among the lightest solid materials known, only 3 times denser than air, despite being solid. This translucent material is one of the finest insulation materials. When you look at aerogel on a light background, it's almost impossible to see. When you look at it in front of the background, it has a bluish color. Blue waves scatter the light. For the same reason, it appears transparent when you look at it under the infrared. The pores consisting of the aerogel make it an option for being a thermal insulator. Is the world's darkest coating, Vantablack. A nanotech company has created this black hole. They call it that because the material is way too dark for the human eye to identify its shape and form. Vantablack is made out of carbon nanotubes. It absorbs 99.96% of all light that comes to it. I look like a two-dimensional cardboard cutout since it's efficient in reducing stray light. Ferrofluids are similar to any kind of liquid unless they come into contact with a magnetic field. When they get magnetized, they form strange shapes. They basically do everything that usual solid magnets do, but they do it in a liquid state. They disperse randomly when the magnetic field is removed.
Still, boy, while I get this vanishing cream on you. It's gonna make you invisible so the pheasant can't see you. Where'd you go, boy? I say, where'd you plumb vanished? I know you're around, boy. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, don't matter none. Go get the pheasant. He won't see you neither.
Infrared cameras are instruments which can detect infrared energy through a lens, and the camera then interprets that energy and converts it into an electronic signal. That electronic signal is then processed to create a thermal image. Infrared cameras have lenses just like regular cameras, but the lens focuses that infrared light onto an infrared sensor array. Thousands of sensors on the array convert the energy, and the energy is converted into an image. Well, the important thing to remember is that this is a very, very useful technology that we are using. It's heat loss detection, electrical component malfunction.
You're way off. I say you're way off this time, son. Nice kid, but a little dumb. Any of this getting through to you, son?